No, I'm not going to do it.
I gotta have it set here, so I can keep it on.
It's amazing.
I want to check which on either side. I have I don't want to go
She doesn't want to be stuck beside her.
I know.
I didn't even put you on the agenda.
Pardon?
Do you want to be on the agenda?
If I could just speak during the public comment? Introduce myself. 7 o'clock, let's call this meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Ben?
Present.
John?
Yes.
Bruce?
Yep.
Deborah? Yes. Tom?
Yeah.
Need a approval for the agenda. There is nothing to add on as of this time.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Approval of the minutes of February 13th. You sure to hold this one? That was for the computer. Not for the desk. Never mind.
It says desktop, not desk.
I need a motion to accept
A couple of questions first. Approval of the minutes, the first motion there. Actually, it's not the first motion, sorry. The first one about minutes, this far down the page. That was with corrections. It doesn't say that.
Which one?
Approval, the first one about minutes. Approval of minutes. Motion by Tom Borges and seconded by Ben Partridge to approve minutes for regular meeting January 9th. That was with corrections.
Is that correct, Bruce and Tom?
That's what it says.
Will you guys vote here? Seconded.
No, Ben seconded.
Sure.
I made, sounds good.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, what's the next one?
Well, I don't know. What are you doing about that one first? Tom made the motion, Ben seconded to approve with corrections. 3 voted yes, 2 voted no.
Okay, but with corrections.
Okay. So then at the very bottom of the page, just an order situation. That last motion was actually before the motion to approve payables. So they're out of order. And I think they're important. They're important. That's why I made that motion before we talked about payables. So I want that corrected. That was the only corrections. I have a question about one of them, but it can't be fixed in here because this is the way it was said. But that motion on the last of the second page, motion by Bruce, seconded by Tom Borshing to have $50 security deposit refundable reservation fee for pavilion. You do realize that makes no sense. Can't be corrected except by making new motions, but that is the way it was said, so. So that was just a point I wanted to point out. But the other two corrections I want made. I'll make a motion to approve with those two corrections.
So you're saying the motion by Ben, second by Tom to pay Russ, needs to be moved up?
Motion by Ben Parcher, second by Tom Borshing to pay Russ Fall tonight and add to March payables. And it was 4 yes, 1 no. Motion
And
carried.
that was before,
Before we did payables. Because I brought it up immediately and I wanted it dealt with before we did payables.
do I have a second?
Second.
Any other discussion?
I'd like the motion read back, please.
Did you write it down?
Nope.
Sorry.
Does that mean it's not getting done?
What was your motion?
Make a motion to approve minutes with the two corrections that I listed.
I didn't get any listing.
Okay, I'll say it again. If you're looking at your minute copy from last month, the very first one about minutes.
Okay.
See it right there?
Yes.
Approval of minutes.
Yes.
It's supposed to say with corrections.
Okay,
Did
and
you
what
make
were
the
the
motions?
corrections?
I can go back to my notes, but you should know that. You wrote them down that night. What do we do? Are you telling me you didn't make corrections to the minutes last month?
I have asked you repeatedly to write down exactly what you want. I don't think it's too much to ask what you've done.
I'll tell you what they were again. The exact wording you agreed upon, I don't remember. If you're looking at your January 9th meeting minutes, you don't have them in front of you, I don't know what it's going to do to talk to you about them, so. It says in the middle of the, or almost the bottom of the first page, that motion by Deborah Pounds to request that the reports and minutes be printed out from Word and blah, 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 blah. You remember that, right?
Yep.
And I insisted that the words about, adding in there about you interrupted the trustees' report to say that.
And I don't have to put that in.
But we voted on it, so you do. The motion that night was to approve with those corrections. And I was told by the supervisor that was one of the corrections, and I asked.
Do you recall that?
No, what?
Okay.
You do or don't require.
Yeah, that motion died.
That motion died.
That motion did not die.
Yes,
Yes, it
that
did.
one did die.
Didn't. That was not a motion. There was no motion about that. The motion of the minutes was Tom motioned, Ben seconded, to approve with the corrections. That was one of the corrections.
If it wasn't a motion, there will be no correction.
I'm confused as to what you're saying. There was a motion.
And
I
that
most
one-
certainly did
that
not
one
second the motion. Well, then where is it in the minutes? Okay, if you're right, it's in these minutes tonight. Where is it? I'll concede if you show it to me in tonight's draft copy. All motions, dead or not, have to show up in your draft copy. Where is it?
I'm sorry.
Is it tonight's minutes or not? For last month, I'm talking about. I don't see it.
Alright. So, what do you want done? We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion?
Hold on, I moved my boots around now, I gotta find the right one. We're looking at, that's the one from last month. That's something else. What did I just do with the one I had for tonight? Sorry, let me find it. I must have added it to one of these files. Here we go. That's the last one. What the heck date am I looking for? I apologize. February 13th, right here, got it. Go on, I just had to find it before you did that.
So we have a motion and a second to approve February 13th, 2024 with corrections, right?
I say so, but I'm asking for it to be read back.
Read it back. You took the.
I don't
notes.
take the motions. You do.
Alright. I don't know what to do.
I've got a question. Was the camera on?
We were told yes. After the meeting, we were told no.
No, it wasn't on.
It wasn't on. It was set up to go, but I forgot to hit the button.
Oh.
I thought I did that.
So is it on tonight?
Yeah. Alright. Motion dies. Well, there is a
Motion
second.
cannot die.
It's got a second.
And it has to be read back per your rules.
Read it back then.
I'm asking you, you're the clerk, what did you write down?
I wrote down you wanted 2 corrections.
So have you got a motion?
Motion that you make 2 corrections.
Yeah.
Why can't she read it back? Why would I have any
Because I didn't
struggle?
write down your corrections.
But that's all you
That's
need.
not technically part of my motion tonight.
You just,
I told you what I wanted corrected though, yes.
Okay.
Now, has it been agreed upon? If you vote on it, I guess that.
right,
Roll call.
roll call.
Okay. Tom?
Yes.
Ben?
Yes?
Deb? No. Bruce?
Yes.
And John?
No.
32.
3-2.
So Deb has been very vocal, so we know why she voted no. Can I ask why you voted no, John?
Because I never heard the motion read back. It's a policy that we're supposed to follow, and apparently we're not.
But I didn't get any backup from you when I requested it 5 times.
Well,
So there you go.
they know it,
Thank you.
they went to class, they know what the
I'm just telling
procedure
you.
is.
I'm just telling you.
The
a little backup
supervisor right
would've been
here
nice.
knows what the procedure is.
You went to the same class then?
And you didn't read it back, Deb. You went to the same class. I remember that.
But,
That's a very interesting point.
payables.
No, before you get to payables, I'd like your question answered. Did any corrections get made to the January minutes that were voted on and approved at February meeting?
I'll check into it for you.
Will ya?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'd like to see a copy of the approved minutes, then, please.
It'll be in the book. What is
Yeah.
the deal?
They're in the book then.
You gonna keep allowing this comments?
Hey,
Thank you.
all right, let's go do payables. But,
I just have a couple questions on that. As you can see from the colored copies that each got. The voided copy does equal out to what the paperwork says, but it says voided per Shannon, that's fine. But when you add up the receipts, they show that amount, not the other amount. So, and there was no notes to show the other amount. So I just been questioning what's going on there.
Shannon is who does the billing for the sheriff's department. That was the final bill for the sheriff that we no longer use. The 980871 included all kinds of extra things that shouldn't have been sent with the bill, but she did not get an answer until they had received that check. And they told her, yes, it was an error, she was correct. It was corrected, she sent me an email, and that was the amount of the final bill.
Okay. I was just questioning because there was nothing in there that showed that, so I couldn't answer that. So you have something that shows that
Is there a
amount.
paper in here showing it?
Yes, I do.
Can you show it to me?
There were several papers.
I don't have it, I don't even know where you're at.
they're in
They're in
your,
your office, so they belong.
We're gonna show it later or what? Does it matter?
It matters because I'm telling you you're wrong, it wasn't in there.
I'm
You're
just
gonna
telling
have
you
two
what she
people tell
showed.
me I'm wrong, and it's
No,
not
I'm
in
just
there.
saying, I'm
There was a
sharing
note
what
in
she
there.
told me.
Okay.
I don't know if it's in writing,
Okay.
and I don't remember seeing
It's
it.
fine if there's an email, that's the answer. I'm just asking, why am I
I
being
didn't say
told it was in there? It wasn't in there.
She shared with me why she voided the check.
It was voided and it said per Shannon. I understand that, no complication. But there was nothing that showed the new amount in there. Move on. The Franklin Credit Union matches the statement, everything's fine up there. However, there are $5,024 worth of receipts in there, so I couldn't verify the amount by receipts. There are way more receipts than there are the statement, so. The statement and the check match, though. No complication there. And then I have questions about the master plan one again,
So
only
why?
because,
So do I.
okay, go ahead. You're stopping me, so I assume you wanted to say yours. Go ahead.
While you're on the planning commission, what is up with Rowan the billings?
they weren't here.
Do I have anything to do with that? I don't know why those are being directed to me that way. However, my question is only, the statement doesn't show, and I understand you might not know the answer to this, but maybe you could check. It shows that there's in that stuff that's in that packet, that he were being billed for meetings that he attended. And it also shows Corey. Well, Corey has been here in many, many months.
I know, it's been
And
shown.
not only
before.
Corey has not been around for many, many months, they haven't shown up for like 3 or 4 months. So what meetings did they attend that were being billed for is the question. But the bill says that amount. I'm not arguing that the bill matches the check. I'm asking the question about, can we check on that dates of meetings with them or something?
I have called Rowan.
Didn't you have them in the planning commission meeting?
If he hasn't made the last like 3.
Well, I'll tell you.
But the
have it
bill,
there.
well, yeah, I know that. But the bill doesn't say what meetings we're being billed for.
Oh.
Are we being billed for a meeting in November that he might have been at? I don't remember. I don't know. So I'm only questioning that I think there's some things there that need to be looked at, that's all.
Okay.
That was all I had.
You have it?
Yeah.
Alrighty,
I do want to talk about the receipts. If somebody wants to look at them, I don't have a problem with it. We did have a bill from the credit union for the exact amount. No problem. But we have $5,000 worth of receipts in here. I don't know which ones are $3,514 worth.
oh, you didn't add them up?
Well, I did add them up, but I didn't go back and start subtracting. No, that didn't work, and add back and subtract again, add back and subtract again. No, I didn't do that. That's all. That has nothing to do with paying the bills, but that is something that we need to look at.
On check 032884, there was a misprint. It's not Rachel Steven. It is correct on the check at Rachel Thibodeau. So that's a clerical error.
884.
Yeah.
Which one, 88? Say it again.
32884.
884.
But the check shows revenue.
Yes, so she changed her name.
Oh, okay.
You didn't catch that one.
No, I didn't. And it's
You're
different
a new
on,
employee, you didn't know
yeah.
that.
But it is correct on the check.
Yes.
It's revenue.
Revenue. Let's see. State provided us with $118,000 and $172.70 for percentage of the taxes that they charge for marijuana. And then I think Bruce, you have one with all the townships have it?
Not all of them, just one page.
Just the one page? Okay.
That's the
And,
city and the county.
And the county got everything that all the townships in the county.
Do you know how
Yeah.
many marijuana municipal have opted in?
Just go 118 divided into the 400. Because the city got double what we got.
Yeah. Looks just like one
Does
of
the
the.
county get the same exact amount per location in the county? Or do they
That's what
get a
it looks
different
like.
amount?
Pretty close to it. Looks like one storefront gets 59,000, two storefronts gets 118.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Are we still on payables or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful, because some of these chairs came back.
We got payables.
Any more comments, concerns?
Need a motion to accept payables.
I'll make a motion to accept payables. Thank you.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? 5-0. Okay, we have a question on income statements, right?
What'd you say?
The fire contract, that's the only place you can take out Millington Fire
Millington Fire.
is out of the.
Are you talking out of the budget?
Yeah. That's the only place she can take it out.
Well, yeah, it's a fire one.
Right. Right. Probably another 20, John?
What, you wanna do it now?
No, I gotta have a
You
resolution.
got another, okay, I was gonna say,
I got,
'cause we got some other ones coming close.
that's what I'm gonna look at.
Our taxes for payrolls,
It's already over. Yeah.
yeah, we should amend it before budget.
I'm gonna amend it next month. All right, this is John's report. You have the marijuana coordinator's report. You have the zoning report. Alright, Troy, you said you had to have a license now to take them to court?
Yes, we gotta have what's called an ORI number, which stands for Originating Case Identification Number.
Did you,
No, they can, if they've already went to court, and they never show up, so in order to, have a warrant or anything put out, we have to have this number, according to Tuscola County.
so how did you find out how to go about getting it?
The lawyer is working on it,
Okay,
it's not a common thing.
alright. It's
What's
just
the lawyer
another,
working on it, or?
Their lawyer is working on what needs to be done to get that number. Or we can just sue everyone. I don't know if you want to go through that or not.
you have the stuff that John already talked about, the marijuana. Okay,
What is it?
I didn't delete it all the way.
It's gone?
Yeah,
It's out of here?
I only deleted to see. It's supposed to be gone out from last month.
Okay.
Going to the Tuscola County Road Commission. No.
The bridge or what?
Yeah, we're gonna do the bridge first. They're asking for a resolution. I have no idea what they want us to say about it.
Are they the ones that gave you the sample
Yes.
resolution?
Yes, it is.
It's just saying that we agree that it needs to be worked on. And we agree with support, doesn't say nothing about us funding it though.
Right.
Well, it says in here something, I'll find it again, but they're looking to get grant money.
Yes,
From
that's
that.
what they needed from us.
And they would like even farmers and residents and everybody individually to let them know in writing that they're supporting it too, to help push that. Sounds like. The only thing I worry about is if you sign a resolution to that effect, are they gonna come back and try to charge us later for a part of it? Because we agreed it's important to us.
That's what I don't get. That's why I would say I would rewrite it.
Alright. That's why
But
it's
they
in
need
front of
it,
you.
but they need it right away if you're gonna do it. It also says, I can't remember the date, it's in here.
What did it say?
The application.
Yeah, they need it by the end of this month, because they
April
need it,
1st.
they need to do whatever they do April 1st. I mean, I don't know what
Furthermore, let it be resolved that the Vassar Township has no, what's a polite way to put it, of funding this. Structure of the bridge or something like that. Be it further resolved that Vassar Township, County of Tuscola considers the structure critical asset and rehabilitation is urgently needed, but at this time is not agreeing to help with the funding of this project.
We're done, John.
Let's just add 4 more words.
Where are you adding them, starting with what? Going on to where?
Be it further resolved that Vassar Township, County of Tuscola considers the structure a critical asset and a rehabilitation is urgently needed, but is not at this time available to help with any funding.
So you're bringing it up?
Yeah, so you can get this in by,
I suspect that's one you'll have to say again slowly.
well,
Yeah, cause I gotta write it in here. I'm gonna have to read
I got part of your sentence, but I couldn't finish it.
alright. But not at this time for any funding.
Oh, you're changing your
Are you
words.
changing it?
Well, I'm trying to get it, I'm just throwing it out there, guys.
Come back with the wording you said a minute ago before that. That was good wording.
Before resolved,
So it is not at this
Before
time.
it is resolved, the Vassar Township, County of Tuscola considers the structure a critical asset and rehabilitation and is urgently needed, but do not at this time provide any funding to this.
Okay, so you want it to say, but do not,
That's what I'm saying, that but ain't good.
At this time, no funding
No
is
buts.
available.
there you go, no buts.
At this time.
you're gonna rewrite that?
Yeah. At this time, no funding is available
There you
for
go.
Vassar Township.
No funding is available.
Okay.
We can even throw a little, over the Cass River section 28 in there if you want, or
Well, that's
obstruction,
all
no,
in the-
obstruction.
It's already in there.
That's already in the first
Okay,
paragraph.
so you don't think we need it on that little thing?
Can you just put like unavailable? Would that work?
Is it unavailable at this time?
Yeah. Makes more
But you're
sense.
putting bud in there again?
No,
Oh, all right. Funding is not, is that what you're starting with?
yeah. Is
So you no longer,
unavailable
Hold on,
at
hold
this
on.
time.
you no longer want it to say at this time, no funding is available from Vassar Township.
That
You don't
sounds
want
good.
that.
Well, you don't have to say that, because we said be it further resolved that Vassar Township County, you're just adding on to that one sentence,
Right.
that we don't want to fund.
Right.
Right.
She's
Yeah.
got-
Provide funding.
That's what she's got.
After that period, then that.
Yeah, funding is not available at this time. There you go. There you go.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so that's it.
This one will be
Okay.
05, or 5/23, or, this is our number.
05-2024.
Yep. Resolution number.
Oh, okay,
05,
05-24.
24.
okay.
Roll call.
Well,
Well, we have a support. Do we have a second?
it's John offered.
Yeah, John offered.
John?
I'll second.
Sure.
Right here.
John and
John
Ben.
offered. And you can also put, when you rewrite it, put second by Ben.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have the wording in there to fill in for that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, roll call.
Tom?
Aye.
No, to yes or no.
Yes, I guess, whatever.
Deb? Yes. Bruce?
Yes.
John?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, and Ben?
Yes.
5-0.
5-0.
Yep, 5-2. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, next is, road work for, Haynes, yep. Kane, Haynes, Walton Road from Hess to Kane. And we gotta get this paper out of here.
Can you please remind us, was this one of the ones on the list where they were wanting us to do it for matching fund reasons, or was this something else?
This is the one when they sat over there and they asked you, we were talking to them on December, that road's pretty bad, it was,
We were talking about doing it for a lesser,
yeah, this has only got.
this is that one.
Yes. this-
Instead of whatever they originally wanted to do, 4 inches or something.
Yes. Well, they wanted to do 3 coats. Okay, 1-inch coats.
Okay.
This one will do a 2-inch. We gotta go put another coat on it a year later.
Future date.
Cause this one is totally, they gotta tear it up, put it down.
They're gonna rebuild mine.
Front row.
You guys can have a seat.
Yeah, front row.
Put them in the front row.
Front row.
Well, one of you can put you back to the wall.
Nobody will stab you.
So, this is that one that we discussed.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't remember the old numbers. Did you happen to?
No, last year it was over 200,000.
That's only $1,500 more than this, if it's 200.
Yeah,
I
but
remember it was
each-
299.
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
You have the cost sheet in front of you.
You want half now, half later, right? Is that
Yes.
Other half end up in the next budget or what?
Yeah, probably.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cause it would be over budget if you put it in now, which is in the 40 that you're gonna try to get for the marking.
You have 22.
With the 40 in this, it'll be
228,000.
238,000. And we only have 228 budgeted.
Right, but we only pay half this.
That's what I'm saying, if it goes into the other budget, it'll be all right.
Did you ever pay the bills? Less?
Yes.
I don't see it taken out of here. Why?
And they gave us credit. Did you see that?
Well, that's the difference.
That's under two.
Did you get
Yeah.
that?
Huh?
They gave us credit already. That's why it's lower than what it was.
Yeah, they had $5,000 credit.
This one?
5,000 something.
Let's see what it shows that on here, so. If
It
it does.
doesn't.
Oh. So it would be this amount, and we have a 500 up, or whatever credit.
5,000.
5,000 up credit. Off of this amount then.
Well, I
Sounds
hope
like-
so.
Off of one, off
Right.
of something that we use. Alright, I'll make a motion to approve paying $99,230.
You working out the resolution or the motion?
The resolution.
Okay.
Well, it's agreement, not a resolution.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the Tuscola County Road Commission quote for Walton Road between Hess and Kane for $198,426.10. Okay? and pay a half a check, half of it at this time, for $99,200.
21305.
Yeah. Do I have a second?
No, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye?
Need a motion on it.
Oh, wait. We gotta read the motion back.
Motion by Bruce Boulder to accept the $198,426.10 charge from the road commission for Walton Road from Hess to Kane and pay half, which is $99,213.05.
Okay.
Seconded by Tom.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried. Today's the 12th.
Yep.
312.
Hope agenda.
Here's one signature. You don't need this, do you? Alright, now the next one was they say that the locations are attached. But I don't see where they say they're attached at.
Are you looking for the 40,000 or are you looking for? Are you looking for the paperwork? The road?
Huh?
What are you looking for?
The tape markings. It says, locations are attached. Upon approval, please return the signed agreement and the deposit. Okay, and I don't, it's only,
It says township wide,
oh,
right there, 52.55.
that will do all of our
bills.
markings.
For
Oh, you're on the
40,000.
40,000 one, yeah, that's
Yeah.
52.
And they want
52.55. 20 now, 20 later.
So
Yeah, but they're only, in their letter, it says they're only gonna do 19.3 miles.
I see that, that doesn't make any sense then. Down here it says 52.55 miles.
Oh, you were looking for the attachment that, what,
It says there's supposed to be an attachment, and the only attachment I see is the agreement, unless you have another one that I don't have.
No, this is, I have the original right here in my,
Right, so is it just these 3 pages?
yeah,
That's all I have. And I don't see in the agreement where it specifies
is
which
this, did this
road.
come in an email?
no, this came right out of,
Is the attachment in an email maybe?
I didn't see nothing else in there except these papers.
Because that tells you what the 1903 are.
And the agreement doesn't say the words, at least that I can find, which roads or all roads, or 19 miles of roads, or,
Does that mean we're gonna pay more than 40 for another 40 or 30 miles?
well, I remember when we talked to them, but I do not remember the specifics. Did we say certain roads we wanted done, or did we say, can you look over which ones needed the worst? I don't remember. I know we talked about it.
I thought we said we wanted it all and then time they do a road,
Well, they already were supposed to do that, and they've been including it in all bids that I've been involved in.
okay? But there's a lot of roads that are
So if
never
we
done.
do all 52 roads, that includes roads they've just recently done, being painted again.
I think they took those ones already off.
So maybe
I
that
meant
was the
52
30,
miles, by the way, not 50.
maybe that was the 30 miles.
I don't know. I mean, if it's $40,000 for 52 miles of road, that seems like a really good deal.
Yeah,
All right.
I did the math, because if you look at their agreement you just agreed to, they want per foot 0.054 cents for the white lines and 0.062 cents per foot for the yellow lines. Don't forget the white lines would be double per mile though, both sides. And on this, it adds up to a whole lot more than that. If you add that up, you come up to like $96,000.
I'll call green.
I did the math to find out how many 52 miles in feet are, and at that price, it would come up to $96,500. Paint them.
All right, we'll table that.
put it in the parking lot.
All right, attorneys now. Catherine sent us, some things that she wants us to review. About, fire and insurance withholding list enrollment.
Did you read that?
Couldn't read it all. That we can hold, their money? The
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can draw interest off it, we can do whatever we want with that money. And we only have to pay it off if it has a disaster or a fire or something. But what about people who don't have insurance? How are you gonna get the money off of them?
I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with that. In that wording, it says that they're allowed to take so much percentage out of the insurance money that you already paid in, not extra, and give it to the townships, and they can put it away and use it if it falls under a certain days they don't work on the house or they don't clean it up to help destroy the home or whatever. So pretty much, the township's gonna be like a bank. They're gonna be holding their escrow money from the insurance companies. And to me, I know once that happens, I can see insurance companies raising their insurance. Because that's gonna be something extra that they have to do. It's good, according to this fire insurance withholding program, once we agree with that, they have to do it to us. So read it carefully before you even think about deciding it.
Well, this is the first time we've looked at it, so let's,
I'm just telling you guys, read it carefully.
maybe I'll set it aside and look at it really close.
And once we agree upon it, the insurance companies have to give it to us.
The next one is because it has to be in the paper at the end of March, correct?
Yes.
Is our weed ordinance.
Do we have this appears to be the exact wording of the previous ones, the noxious weed ordinance. Do we have the new wording from the attorney yet?
No. And the reason why we need to get it in, so we can charge them for cutting the lawn. Right now, they're just sending them, because you got one,
We've been paid for it already, so, right? We've been agreed upon to build and we've received money so far, right?
no, we have not, we don't receive no
We
money.
don't get no money, the
But
court
the
does.
court has
We
ordered it.
picked up fine fees, we got a couple of them already.
Oh, you did get some?
Yeah. Should be in here
And
somewhere.
the court has ordered people with lawn problems to pay.
No, they don't order anything. They just make the citation. Send them, I
They
give
pick an
them,
amount, you told me.
right.
Go ahead.
I give them the citation, the residents a citation. The citation then goes to the court. They said that the magistrate makes his own fee. So whatever our fee is, that doesn't work.
He randomly changes it.
Yeah, I don't know how, I don't know his method or anything, but
So he's upheld it though.
yes,
He wouldn't have sent or agreed with that if our ordinance wasn't enforceable.
right.
So our ordinance is enforceable. So we don't need to do this.
But our ordinance says that we can't mow the lawn if they,
But this is the thing, if they don't mow the lawn, they don't pay their fine, then what do you do?
Fine him again.
Just keep finding them and keep
Yes.
finding them and keep finding
Send the
them?
new guys out.
Well, I was gonna get to that when we got to public comment, but okay.
Well, I'm just going by May 16th, 2023 at 2:46 PM. Catherine, the attorney, emailed, "Thank you. I am going to work on rewriting this ordinance to simplify." So it's almost been a year. Do we have that copy yet? So we can look at the new copy.
You got the latest copies that I got.
Well, then she's never renewed, redone. This doesn't include your changes. It doesn't include the planning commission's changes that they suggested.
Put it in.
This is the same ordinance that's been talked about round and round. It's a no-good ordinance. It's terrible. I fully understand the part about the legality part, so leave the legality part in here. Change a few words, remove some definitions. There have been multiple suggestions, and her own self words, while she sat here in the audience, said she could write one that meets what we're asking for. In this email, she says it again. So I hope we don't act on this ordinance the way it's written.
Well, if we don't do something, then we can't put it in the newspaper.
Then don't.
we can still put it in the newspaper, it's just gonna be later than,
It has to be in March.
That is one of the questions I've asked, and I've never been answered that question yet.
That's because.
Is that something to do with timing, or can it be done in August, but then you can't enforce it till a certain date?
Mark.
Can it be done in May, but you can't enforce it to a
Oh,
certain
yeah, I
date?
know, that's something.
That's the question that was asked a year ago.
Something, but
Give me
you
that
you
answer,
have, you have the opportunity to call the attorney.
Oh, yeah.
I
I don't, not unless I write out a letter and somebody else agrees. I have to have permission to call the attorney. 2 board members have to agree. Am I right?
That's 100% right. Anybody who tries to reach out to a lawyer should have 2 signatures.
alright. Dumpster. We wanna get it done so we can get it ordered.
So we're throwing this in the parking lot?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. Sorry, Troy. That's okay.
May 17th to the 19th. We get 2 dumpsters. Do you wanna pay for an extra one?
Say the dates again.
The dates would be May 17th to the 19th. May,
They get filled up almost immediately.
May 4th and 5th, May 4th is M15.
So what are you doing? You changing the dates?
No,
Are you
I'm
saying-
just-
Oh, you're giving a reason why? Okay.
May 4th is M15
Junk sale.
road garage sales. May 12th is Mother's Day. That's why we went to the 17th,
17th,
18th, and 19th.
What are other days? Clean your garage.
Get stuff ready for the, throw it in the,
But that, do you wanna pay for an extra one, or?
Do we have anything, what is the fee now?
Well, the fee was, last time we thought about it was like $900 and something dollars.
Okay, so the two are included in our contract?
Yes,
Okay.
two's included in our contract.
Thought it was only 400.
Huh?
I thought it was only 400 to get in.
Was it 900 for two of them? I don't remember.
Do we have time on that, or has that gotta be decided tonight? I mean, let's do the two. I have no problem with those dates. I'm talking about the extras.
Well, we'll see how much it is for an extra.
So do you want a motion to do the two dumpsters on that date?
Yes,
I'll make a motion that we do the two dumpsters for, what did we used to call it?
cleanup day.
Cleanup day on May 17th through 19th.
I'll second that.
Do you need help with it, or you got it?
Can I have a motion?
I made the motion and Thompson,
Sure.
sorry.
Motion by Ben for 2 dumpsters for cleanup day, May 17th to 19th, and that was seconded by Tom.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? 5-0.
Didn't give me no time. I wanted to add extras if needed upon.
Well, add that as an motion.
Nothing on the hall yet. He's working on it. Didn't get nothing from, planning commission from the park, for the park yet. Well, before we go to,
Have you guys thought about doing at least the garage? We have 2 vehicles.
well,
Yes,
I have,
room
I
for-
have,
It's a
we need a quote.
unattached garage.
We got quotes
Attached.
coming in. Okay? I got quotes coming in for it, then I'll bring them when I get 3 quotes.
For what, garages and everything, or what?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
just a garage. Okay?
So we put it out in the paper that we're looking for quotes, what?
Well, we can put it out in the paper.
You think we should?
Well, I'll get a,
Did we make a motion on this, or?
no,
No, that's not a rumor.
need a motion for a garage. Put it out in the paper for
You gonna make a motion, John, or you want me to?
Go for it, Tom.
I make a motion that we should put out quotes for a garage for our vehicles.
The vehicles. Police car and the town.
The police car and the township car.
Well, it's supposed to be a 3-bay.
Well, yeah, whatever it's supposed to be.
That's
What's
gotta be
your
determined in your motion.
Okay, a
no?
3-bay garage.
Take a moment and write it down for her to help her out.
3 bid?
3-bay.
I'll put that in quotation.
Yeah.
There you go. Motion by Tom to put out quotes for garage, 3 bay.
Did we have an overall size in mind? I know a lot of things were talked about, but I don't know if anything was kind of agreed upon or thought about.
Was it-
Like,
All I know is it was
One
agreed
time
upon.
we said-
Wasn't it 30 by 24,
28.
28?
Yeah,
28.
I think it was 30 by 28.
Write that down there and then 30 by 28.
you could say, since you're looking for,
We
like,
didn't
approximately,
Yeah,
Approximately.
he's doing it in fluid form.
Oh, okay.
So if that's what you want, I'm just suggesting to think about that. Because what if a builder tells you, no, it's only 32 is a normal dimension? That's what I meant.
Say approximately.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you read it back?
Let's see. Motion by Tom Borcherding to put out quotes for garage, 3-bay, 28 by 30 approximately, right?
That's right.
All right. Are you adding any more to it?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Mr. Stack.
Seconded by John.
He's got it. You want it straight?
Okay, put out quotes, so you want it on Facebook, on our website, on the
Wherever you
sign,
put out,
we gotta
and
vote on
in
it
the
first.
paper,
We gotta
correct?
vote on it first.
Or add it to the motion.
Or add it to the motion. We gotta have the motion read back over, please,
If you're adding to it.
and then vote on it.
And whatever you want.
Okay, motion by Tom to put out quotes for garage 3-bay, 28 by 30 approximately, seconded by John Stack. And because that's what we usually do.
Yeah.
On Facebook,
Is it all going in the motion?
on sign, sure.
Yeah, she's writing there right
Add
now.
to it, on sign, on website, and in the paper, right?
Right. Cover all evidence where you can get
I'm telling you.
seen.
And the advertiser. Okay. Oh, it's a paragraph, okay.
That's
You want it read back again?
Yeah.
requesting quotes?
Cause you added more.
Well, yes.
What's that?
Okay,
That's requesting quotes. Put out is, that's all
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know what I mean?
okay. To request quotes. Right?
Otherwise it sounds like we're giving quotes.
I turn to,
Request quotes.
that sounds better. Request.
Thanks, Eric.
Okay, motion by Tom to request quotes for garage 3-bay, 28 by 30 approximately, seconded by John Stack, and put on Facebook, on sign, on website, and in the advertiser. Correct?
Right.
That should get it out there.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carried. All right, before I go to public comment, we have two guys that rudely interrupted our meeting. It is our new police officers, correct? Are you now with doing ours?
I'm just part-time here helping train. I work full-time over in Franklin, but part-time here.
Oh, you're part-time just to help him
Yep.
train?
Yep.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Bailey Sheree, and I'm one of the new officers just recently hired.
Okay, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
And possibly put me in the township.
Okay, you're just helping them out from
Yep,
right
just-
move?
Yep, I'm just in here. I work part-time here, and I can help the chief out with some training.
Okay,
Just, I'm trying to help out.
because I know they got, what, 3 new trainees?
Yes. Yep.
Alright, now there's people here that want to talk before our public comment. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, sir. My name is Brian Harris. Just wanted to introduce myself to the board and the people of the township. I'll be running for sheriff this year for Tuscola County. I am a Republican. I've been at the sheriff's office nearly 25 years. I'm a lieutenant currently up there and the jail administrator, fourth in charge of the department. I've got endorsements from prior sheriffs, Sheriff Teschendorf, Sheriff Kern, Saginaw County Sheriff, also has publicly endorsed me, and Lake County Sheriff, Sheriff Rich Martin up there has endorsed me as well. I'd like to rebuild relationships with a lot of the townships, some of the boards. I know there's been some issues with the sheriff's department and the board here with communication, and that's something definitely that I'd like to.
I don't think that ever happened.
Well,
It's just,
It was just you guys can provide us a.
that I understand too, but my opinion is when they sent an officer down here, to speak to you guys about that, it should have been somebody higher up. So to me, that's a communication problem. It should be somebody that higher up, that has more control over things, would be able to come down here and describe things to you guys. I'm not saying it was a communication problem with you guys or there was an issue. I just think it should be more coming from the top than sending out a line officer to do something like that. That's pretty important. And I take no offense by what happened. Right? It's business is business, and I get along great with the other townships and the cities, and so it's all good. I'll be here till the end if you guys have any questions.
I already know that you guys still patrol over here.
Oh, sure. And we
We
will.
see them all
Well,
the
they
time.
have to.
Yeah, and we will. Absolutely. All right. Thank you.
It's like our lovely state troopers.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, as I was waiting for Russ, he's got more seniority than me. My name's Ken Wells, about 30-plus year resident of Vassar Township, just over on Sheridan Road. Recently it's come to our attention that back in November, legislation was passed that takes local control over solar and wind energy away from townships and whatnot. And I've been circulating a petition, not here to do that tonight. I just wanted to know how I would approach, and I talked to Bruce before the meeting, to resolution to get this at the level of township, I believe. I don't know if you want to take a look at that, Bruce. I don't know if you're familiar with what's going on with the wind and solar. They've taken it away from the townships, you're aware of that. And I work for farmers, I'm retired, but I do still work several farmers up in the valley, and I haven't come across anyone yet that's opposed to having this thing turned around. It's just to get this on the ballot for this coming November, to give control over this issue back to the townships and the residents of the townships. And if you, I don't know how, Bruce, to get that into the next meeting or however that works,
I'll make a copy of it and give it to them so they can look at it.
Great. I guess that sums it up is for the reason,
Well,
go ahead.
the thing that they're doing is they're taking our zoning away,
Yes.
our rights to zone.
Yep.
So if you don't, the way I look at it is if we don't stop it now, what else are they gonna take away?
Well, I've heard that this could spill over into gravel mining and mining of sorts or.
They've already been
I
discussing.
don't see how they couldn't stop the wireless meters. We signed a agreement that we did not want them in our township, and they still brought them.
But anyway, this petition that I have been circulating, is to get that issue, speaking about on the ballot for this coming November, and through the township, I guess, that there's a resolution that could be put forth, I believe, and that's what the wording, that's all about in there. So from there, that's basically what I say. I have one question pertaining to a different matter. I read several months ago there was a officer involved shooting over on Scotch Road.
Yeah,
In the article, several different articles I read about that said that the officer was from Vassar PD City, and he was on, this may have been brought up before, but he was on paid administrative leave through Vassar Township?
no,
Okay, that's the answer to that. And I thought, wait a second,
That
why
was
is
way
Vassar
before.
Township?
that was way
That was way
before.
before January.
That's absolutely right.
Vassar Township's, or
That's
the
correct.
city's only been with us since January 1st.
Absolutely, and this was, before that, I read it and I wish I would have printed it out. I said, breaks, how come we're paying? They weren't even representing us at that time, so that's.
Oh, I think he's back to work now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all I want to know is who was paying him, and it's not us, and that's
No,
fine.
it ain't us.
Enough said, done. Thank you for your time, appreciate it.
Any other public comment? You got one? Oh, you're gonna make a motion?
I can make a motion on public comment.
I need to do 3 checks. These
Oh.
bills came in after I had completed payroll. And they come to $718.25.
You wanna make a motion
Yes.
to pay
Motion to pay
the 3 checks.
the 3 bills.
Who are the two?
One is to Thumb Electric. One is related to election, and one is for Xerox, because Xerox sent 4 invoices, and that had to be figured out, so, anyway,
And put on April's payments.
yes.
So Thumb Electric, Xerox, and what's the election, worker or something?
Yes, it's related to the election costs.
Machine, equipment, repair, election officer, services.
Services,
Okay, services.
and then Xerox.
I'll second it. You're gonna put just 3 bills.
Yes.
Can I have it read back, please?
Sure, just a sec. You want them listed, right? And put it on April. Okay, you want to read that. Motion by Deborah Combs to pay 3 bills, Thumb Electric, election, and Xerox, for a total of $718.25, and put on April payables, and seconded by Bruce.
All in favor? Aye.
Uh-huh.
Any nays?
Yeah, me,
Nay for you?
yes.
4 to 1. You guys wanna have a, special workshop set up for a workshop for getting the stuff accomplished that I put off on Monday, because I was sick.
Yes.
What is it? What
We
do we
gotta
call
do
it?
it pretty soon because we're gonna be doing budget.
Let's do the 26th at 5 o'clock.
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna be here.
When are you gonna be gone?
I gotta go down to Detroit area for a sibling birthday party. You can't say the 25th, you can't say the 27th.
Can we say the 28th? Well, Ben's got a meeting on the 28th, right? Or you got it
I
on?
gotta look at the calendar, I don't know.
I don't see nothing up there.
Is it the second, fourth Thursday?
Yes, before
Well, then
Thursday.
yes, there's a PC meeting. That would be a 7 o'clock meeting.
We could do it early. If Ben could be here, I don't know.
Is Monday fine with you, Jeff?
Monday, the
25th?
What's today? 15, 20, Monday. What time?
5?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
March 25th at 5 o'clock?
That or the 27th.
Let's do the 25th
At 5.
at 5. For a budget, or for procedures.
Policies and procedures.
Yeah, policies and procedures. Okay, public comment. Troy?
All right, I got 2. So I think we need to get something together for a dangerous buildings ordinance, because we have a lot of buildings that are falling down around here, or burnt down, and they're just sitting there. Right now, it's just blight, so we can't really do much except send them a fine. When they pay the fine, all you do is send them another one.
You did give me a couple of those
Yes.
I will make copies of it to give them out.
Okay, the second is our ORI number. We can, to get around that for right now, we can have the city police write the citation as long as it's in our ordinance, which it is, and as long as it's in your contract. I don't know what your contract is, I didn't see it.
Talking about the police contract
Yeah,
to assist the administrator.
but that is one way to get around that right now. Because it's gonna take months to get an ORI number. And then the cities they already have an ORI number.
Alright, do you wanna check with them or with the city manager?
Me? I can, or I can have Rachel.
Yeah, either one.
As far as exact wording, I don't remember, but it said it in the contract
Yeah.
about supporting. And
To help you.
But exact wording, I don't remember.
To help, to aid and assist.
Okay,
Deputy administrator / marijuana coordinator.
Any other public comment?
Wonder if you had a township motto?
Huh?
Do you have a township motto?
No.
We
Really?
used to have it on that door.
You don't, huh? I thought, you know.
Might be in the policy and procedure.
On the lighter side of things, I thought maybe back to the Stone Age, growing like a weed. Kidding, okay? All right, enough said.
I need a motion to adjourn at 8:16.
What's this about?
That's policies and procedures. It's 8:16, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn at 8:16.
Do I have a second?
A second.
Thank you all for coming.
Yep, thank you guys. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Motion carries.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you for coming.
Met you before.
I gotta get you guys.
A lot of buildings coming down this year.
Oh, yeah. A lot of light going. So you're still working.
I know, I'm looking at farmers.
At the courthouse.